So Operation Fury is being sold to you as a tactical masterpiece, but if you look at the map, it's a strategic suicide note, in my opinion. We are staring at the global chessboard and the American king is completely exposed. So most people are glued to the explosion and the Strait of Hormuz and everything. They are watching the firework or all this bombing and everything. But I'm actually looking at an 80 years old global system being systematically dismantled by its own architect. So in this video, we're gonna see why the US, even if they're gonna win the war, they will lose on the long term, and how it will affect the dollar, how it will affect the US relationship with its ally, most importantly Canada, Japan, Europe, and the Gulf state. We're gonna look at the map from. We look at it as a chessboard, and we're gonna discuss that. So I'm your host Dictators. Welcome everyone, and let's have the conversation. That's a bit unusual conversation. So welcome everyone again. All right. So to really digest this madness and what's happening right now, I wanted to look at the map like a massive geopolitical chessboard. Okay. So right now, let's say that the United States is the White King, okay? Undeniably powerful, heavy armored, but if he get cornered, the game is over, okay? NATO is the White Queen and the most lethal piece on the board, but right now it's kind of paralyzed, frozen. So yeah. Then you have the traditional US ally, let's say the Gulf state, Japan, UK. Let's consider them the rooks, okay? So they are the pillar, the corner of the board. Together, it's like a shield, or let's say they have the trade routes, energy, and everything. Okay. Now let's look across the board. Okay, so China is the Black King for sure. Beijing is not firing a single bullet now. They are just moving a single soldier at a time. They are just sitting back in the shadow, happily watching the United States exhaust all this treasury and patient. Russia is the Black Queen. So yeah, so Putin waiting for the US to really sink into Iran so he can solo Europe in the top. So what you gonna do? Are you gonna defend on the bottom, or are you gonna defend on the top? So probably that's what's going on right now. So as soon as the US get distracted by Iran and the war there in the Middle East, Putin will do anything he wants in the top. So that's that. So let's say that Iran is the rook, that it's been sacrificed by Beijing and Moscow. They are baiting USA into Iran. So yeah, and Washington right now is just working into right to the trap. Okay. So let's see how things will be going on. It might be the US are bluffing. You never know. You only know when the result will happen. Anyway, we're gonna break down this and see from our perspective, not only as a game but as a long-term ally, because right now the US ally are kind of screaming. You know, like they're screaming left or right. Okay, so because Washington took the bait, we are witnessing the birth of quiet rebellion. Okay, so America's closest ally are just not just worried anymore, but they are silently furious. Okay, like extremely furious. I mean, look at the Gulf state on the map. Do you think they want this war? 80% of their calorie intake. Okay, 80% of the food they consume enter from the Strait of Hormuz. Okay. So it's basically like if this continue, they are about to starve. Okay. Also, their economy is frozen. So 40% of oil and gas combined together goes from there to the world. 40% of energy that the world consume. Okay. I mean, Qatar Energy just declared force majeure because their entire LNG export market is stranded. I mean, they are bleeding billions of dollars every day. So this, I mean, this country are not cheering for America anymore. Okay, so I mean, even after the war will end, how the U.S. is gonna make it even for them? Is all this happening for because you love Bibi or what? I mean, where is your how you say it? Where is your point by winning this war? So I don't know. Anyway, and this extend beyond the Middle East. Like, look at Japan. Look at the economy of Japan. They rely 19% of the Strait of Hormuz to get their energy from there. Imagine 19% of the oil that Japan consume comes from the Strait of Hormuz. Barrel now are closing about $120 for the barrel. Brent crude is almost like $100 for the barrel. If this continue until June, it's gonna be $200 for the barrel. I mean, it's insane. It's insane. Look at Canada, man. I mean, the guy just. I mean, look at Greenland. They are looking at the Arctic, looking at global shipping and realizing something like terrifying. Americans' security umbrella isn't protecting them anymore. I mean, it has turned into a light road that it's actively attracting strike to their economy. Washington is literally burning down all its front house just to catch one thief. They are burning it left or right, man. I mean, Europe are just like, maybe Germany is like playing, I'm here and I'm not here. You know what I mean? But the rest, they are fucking they are silently furious, man. I mean, this for sure will affect the dollar in the next decades. It's gonna rapidly, if nothing happen now, it will rapidly will be the collapse of the dollar, because your allies saw you how you deal with crisis. I don't know. We will leave this for the days to tell us. Also, now I want to take you a step back to 1930s. I mean, it's kind of psychological and everything. So the psychological mode in the world right now. I mean, because it's kind of dark, right? And the rhythm perfectly matched the rise of Hitler in 1930. I mean, think about it. Worst dictator in human history. I mean, guys like Hitler came to power. It wasn't magic. They didn't hypnotize people. They took over the global system. Was completely broken. Regularly, people were desperate. Inflation was destroying their savings, and they were furious. Dictators do not rise in time of peace. They thrive in chaos and economic suffocation. So that's that. I mean, when people cannot afford the basic fuel, when the grocery price doubles and overnight because the shipping lane is closed, they stop caring about democracy, bro. Okay? Is fucking democracy gonna make me eat, or gonna make my kids go to school, or so you see what I mean? And they started looking at the loudest guy who promised to smash the timber. President Trump think he's restoring order by threatening to obliterate Iran's power grid. But he's actually doing exactly what historically strong men do. He's breaking the board because he doesn't like how the game is being played. He's engineering exactly the kind of global desperation that allow the worst element of the history to take control. So right now, let's talk about the dollar and the death of trust that's going to happen between the US and its ally in the future, okay? So in my opinion, the ultimate consequence here is for the United States is the biggest casualty is the Operation Epic Fury isn't an Iranian naval base. It's trust in the world of high-level geopolitics. I mean, it's gonna be It's going to be a loss of trust that translates directly into the collapse of the dollar. I mean, think about the mechanic of this. The greenback in the world reserve currency for one reason. Japan, Europe, and the Gulf state trust the US Navy to keep the global trade system safe, predictable, and open. But if the US military is the one bombing the energy plant, if Washington is the source of the $120 dollar for the barrel now, why would anyone keep their national wealth in American banks? Think about it. They will start to diverse their money, and they will start taking too much step back from the dollar, even if the dollar is the most powerful currency on the world, even it's protected by the most country in the world. But you have seen how the US is Washington is treating a crisis like this. She is firing all the ally of America left and right. So, I mean, think about, put yourself in the place of the other people. So you will understand the situation, okay? Why would anyone stay with America? Anyway, they won't, for sure they won't. So this quiet rebellion is gonna to manifest financially. Nation will start unplugging from the dollar because it's no longer safe haven. It's weapon pointed at their own economy, man. So yeah. Now, let's look at the madness and the 4D chess move. I mean, the United States is actually want to win this grand strategy game, right? If they genuinely want permanently box out of China and cripple Russia, they are doing the exact opposite of what they should be doing. If you want to neutralize Beijing, you do not bomb Iran. You do a different take to win Iran as an ally. Just imagine the sheer of leverage that the US-Iran energy alliance, you will instantly, you will insta control plus ou moins, you will control the China economy. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to talk a lot of about this point. It's kind of, I don't know, out of my not reach, but I don't know. Not about out of my capability, but it's way more complicated than this. It's not gonna be for someone like me to analyze this kind of stuff. It's way complicated, more than we think. Even the people at the top, they can't solve it like clearly. It's I don't know. Let's skip this point anyway. So President Trump have gave the Iranian deadline, right, until the next 6 April. So this is the cliff edge. For me, this is the cliff edge. If President Trump actually follow through on his ultimatum and drop the bombs on the critical energy plant, the kinetic war may end, but the real war officially began, and we will enter into officially the World War III by Mr. President Trump and his fucking beach BB. So yeah. So the US will sink into the Iranian desert for the next decade, bleeding trillions of dollars and totally alone, while Putin gets free pass to carve Europe however he wants. So yeah. Anyway, this was your host, Dicta. I hope you guys at least see my point here, and maybe I pass through them fast, but if I find people interested in those kind of content, I will make more videos, and we will talk with more precision and more time. Anyway, if you made it to this point, then thank you so much. And yeah, thank you so much. So we're gonna keep an eye until the next April 6th. So yeah, stay sharp, boys, stay free, and stay safe. Bye-bye, and thank you.